Hi there, my name is Tim and I'm one of the creators of Lifeline, and I quickly wanted to show you all the cool pro features that you now have access to because you started your trial. Thanks for doing that. So the first thing you'll notice if when you go to the launch session panel here, you now have an area where you can add a session label, and here you have this toggle or this control where you can change your session length. So that's the first thing. Then the other thing is you can now launch meetings. So you can say, for example, I'm going to start a 15-minute meeting. You can give it a name. So I can say Lifeline Trial Demo, for example. You can here adjust more granularly the length of the meeting. And then here you'll see when it ends, if you start it now. And then when you start it, you get the same progress bar that you also get during a session. But it's orange to indicate it's a meeting. And so you get a sense during your meeting of how far the meeting has progressed, whether you're going over time, and those kind of things. So that's kind of neat. And then you can go to preferences and into calendars. And here you can connect your calendar. So mine is already connected, but there you will see step-by-step instructions on how to do that. If you have any problem with that, please do reach out, either on Twitter or on support@saint.com. And I'll show you quickly what this does. So here you will see all the calendars that you've connected and the calendars within those calendars, or the calendar tracks that you have within that calendar. So normally these are the ones, by checking these you can see you can turn on what will show up in the future in your Lifeline, so you can kind of see upcoming meetings and things like that. And so for example, holidays, I don't want holidays to show up, so I have that turned off, so my meetings from this one will show up. But what I can also do is I can say, hey, I also want this, I want to use this calendar track, and there I will plan sessions. So I can say here session, and when I do that, I can then use my calendar to plan sessions, and then those sessions will show up on my Lifeline. I don't have anyone's planned in the future now, and then I can right click and say start this session. So that's pretty handy. That's how you can use the calendar. And the last thing that is new is that you can go here, review stats and activities, and then you get an activity log where you will see everything based on all the sessions you've done. And if you start using session labels, you will see here exactly how everything was labeled. You can also make changes here. And if you go to review, you then get an aggregate overview of all those stats. So this is for today, so I can see I had 9 tomatoes today. I spent this many minutes in breaks. Here's a total overview of screen time, session, meetings, etc. So that's a very quick view of all the pro features you now have. And in the coming days, I'll be going into detail into each of these features in the emails you'll receive from me. So hope you like it. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and I'll be back soon with another email and perhaps another video as well. Bye bye.